Yo, welcome back. So we're up to level 4 and we got some really cool stuff. Got some new enemies. I finally fixed the door for the shop. I was so unhappy with the blue door that I kind of went a little bit crazy and I experimented with something and I actually did a portal. I have no idea how. I was just kind of like imagining it, and I went along with it, just winging it, and it, it turned out okay. I was really surprised with myself. Anyways, let me show you level 4. Right. So level 4. This is kind of like a combat tutorial to show the player about health, like teach them about health. So we got skeletons now. And he goes down pretty quick. Get the bomb. And look at that. Look at the portal. Oh, grab that. Look at this. This looks pretty neat, right? I have no idea how I managed to do this. I just like chipped away at it. I guess it just made squares. With I kind of like had the idea of more or less what a portal looks like. But yeah. So the shop is still the same. I haven't messed with anything. I just made the hearts and the mana smaller, so they don't like visually pollute the screen anymore, and at least not as much. But yeah, everything else still the same. And I got rid of the door, and I just made an arrow for the exit. And that's all right. The portal though. That is, I'm still besides myself. It's like, how was again, I'm not an artist. I was just like, I don't know, lucky, I guess. But anyways, so we got our bouncy things. And the first contender, bang, has a green slime. Then we have 2 manas, and we have a blue slime. Now, look at this. I made a knockback. It takes 2 hits. There's the 2 coins, the 2 mana, kind of like giving it away. And now, behold. Wait, there you go. The pink slime. And you get a bomb as well. It's kind of like to show you that bombs do more than 1 damage. See? So that one took 3 damage to kill. And bombs did 2. And that was it. Level 4 complete. This is still kind of like the tutorial area, right? But now you might be asking yourself, why is there a pink slime? Why is there a pink slime with a bow? And to be honest, oh, that was the wrong button. And to be completely honest with you, she exists because why not? I was a little bit annoyed. I couldn't make enemies. I don't know. I was not happy with the colors. I wanted to make some new colors, and I don't know. I have a really hard time seeing colors. So I just couldn't get along with it. So I tried a bunch of colors, and none of them made me happy. And then I just went, you know what? I'm gonna make a girl slime. I'm gonna make a pink slime. And I'm gonna give her a little a little bow. And she looks so cute. Like when she's on the side, she kind of looks like a little piggy. And then, you know, just because, you know, girl power, whatever, I gave her the most health. So out of all the slime, she has the most health. Like 1. Oh. Wait, I need to give myself mana. So that was 1, 2, and then 3 shebang. And that was it. Oh yeah, level 2. I got rid of the shop here because I don't want to make the shop too readily available. Always, it should be like part of. Oh yeah, I got no health anyways. Also, I haven't fixed the collision shape of the new enemies. That's why I was having a hard time jumping over them. It's because it's way too big still. But yeah, I don't want the shop to be too readily available. It's like it should be behind some sort of mechanic, right? To be engaging. So, for instance, here we got it up here, and it's behind a wizard, right? You can't just go, oh, I'm gonna go to the shop. No, if you wanna go to the shop, you gotta kill the wizard first, or you take damage and run through him. And then we heal. Yeah. We got 15 coins, so let's upgrade. And we still have 5. What do we get? We get a bomb? No, we got a bomb. Let's heal a mana, since it's only 1. And we'll save the rest. I'm thinking about putting other things in, like increasing the charges grabbing a sword gives you. So instead of just giving you 1 mana, it gives you 2, right? And then we can also do like a damage upgrade. So instead of dealing 1 damage, it does 2 damage. Or 1.5, and then the last one. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I am so butt. Come here, little butt. Oh my god. There you go. Alright. Tomorrow, I'm gonna fix some of the combat stuff. Like, I want to give it a reward for killing enemies. Because right now, there is no reward, right? It's you just defeat the enemies because they're either in the way or because you want to. But I want to make it a little reward. So when you defeat an enemy, you have a chance of getting like a mana sword, a health. Oh my god, health. That was so hard. It's like biting my tongue or something. Health. There we go. I know words. Yeah. Either gives you a mana, a health, or majority of the time it's going to give you like a coin, right? So there's always a reward for killing an enemy. Uh-oh. I'm out of mana. Got 1 bomb. Let's go around them. Ow. Okay, that was a bad idea. Because when you collide with the ceiling, you instantly come down. Let's do 2 in 1. Let's wait for him. Oh, we're dead, right? Boom. There you go. Got them all. We only have 10 coins. But if this was a real playthrough, we'd come here and be like, oh, okay. What do I get? A heart? If I don't die? But it's already getting expensive. So this shop, like, I want the game to be kind of punishing. I want the game to be kind of fun, but kind of punishing as well. So you can't just abuse the shop. There we go. Oh! There we go. And it's over. Alright, there's no more after that. But yeah, game's coming along. I need to fix the combat system. I'm not 100% with it yet. It needs a reward. Uh, I need to fix some of the movement. Not 100% on it yet, but it's just a little tweak here and there. But yeah, so today I fixed the combat. You know, there was nothing wrong with having the enemies all with 1 health and you just hit them and that's it, they're done. But this gives it more engagement, right? And it opens the possibility of adding stuff to the shop. So, like I was saying, like when you grab one of these, instead of giving you 1 mana, it gives you like 2 or 3, right? That should be like an upgrade in the shop. And the other one would be damage. So, for instance, uh, you get the first upgrade, and instead of doing 1 damage, you do like 1.5 damage. So these guys would still take 2 damage, 2 hits to kill, but this one would go from 3 to 2. And then the next upgrade, you do 2 damage. So this guy would go down in 1, and this one go down in still 2, and so on and so on. I mean, if we have enemies with like 4 health, it's really gonna start making a difference. Or we could just bring it down 1, right? Something, I don't know. I'll think about it tomorrow. But right now, this this is coming along. I'm really happy with this. Like, I have no idea how I pulled this out of my butt, but I did. Like, this is the portal. I honestly, this was a like screw it moment. I was so unhappy with the blue door, and if you can tell, it still has the shape of a door, right? There's the corners missing because I just went into Piscal right here on GDevelop. I erased the inside of the door because I didn't want it. I really didn't like the blue door. I'm okay with the red one, but the blue one was annoying me. And I just painted the whole thing blue. And then I started making squares, smaller and smaller. And then I shifted the colors 1, right? Because that's how portals work, perception. So you just shift 1, right? So the blue goes up 1, and then you get that one moves over, that one moves over, and so on and so on. And this one is the same. Now the blue was here, the strong blue was here, now it's here, right? So you move 1 over, 1 over, 1 over. And you keep going about this until you come full circle. And yeah, I was amazed. I looked at the Piscal preview, and I was like, huh, that's working. Actually looks like a portal. I'm okay with that. I'm a roll with that one. Oh yeah. And then to theme it, basically I just grabbed the whatever the heck this is that I just made and I left. And the flames, I just turned them blue. Right? So the red ones, the red door has the red flames and the red arrow or whatever the heck that is. I started making something with this, and I wasn't too sure what it was, but I wanted to make like an arrow, like pointing that you're going to the next level or whatever. I just left it like that, and then I started making the flames. But yeah, so this one still has the red flames. And there it is. She is so menacing. Look at that. When she's like that, she looks so menacing. When she's on the side, she looks like the cutest little piggy. And there's the blue one. There's the green one, right? And the skellies. My god, the skeletons. Like, I've tried so many variations of making a skeleton. And I was never happy because they either look too scary and I wanted to keep them within this theme, kind of like cutesy 8-bit era or 16-bit era, whatever, right? And then I wasn't happy with the walking animation. And then I gave them hands, which made everything so much harder to make. I don't know, but it turned out kind of cute. And then I gave it like the little outline to give it a bit of depth. And I was like, okay, yeah, it's fine. It is fine. It works. But yeah, this is what we got so far. So tomorrow, if I can, I'll do some work on the combat system, give it a reward for killing enemies. That should be priority. And then I'll start making the actual levels. Because all the way up to this point, um, this has all been tutorials, right? So the whole thing from the start is just teaching some of the mechanics I want to implement. Right? So here we're like, oh, that's an enemy, right? You have the possibility of jumping over him. Or you can just mash your button and you're like, oh, I killed him. And then that one you bump and you're like, oh, it moved. So you're like, okay. Can I make it move? Yep, it moved. And here you're like, you pick that thing up and you're like, oh, I can use my thing again. So now I can kill the enemy. And this thing's like, now you know how to move. You know, these things block bullets now. There's a door. Hopefully, I don't need to put a big sign on top of it. Like, that was the other thing. Which is, I don't want to make too many tutorials. I don't want to make an actual dedicated tutorial. And I don't want to... Oh, there we go. See, that one actually has the hitbox. That's why he didn't hit me. But yeah, I don't want to make a dedicated tutorial. Like a hand-holdy, you know, oh, press this button. Press this button. Now do this, do that. That is so boring. It's like, back in the day, like, as far as I remember, when I used to play, you know, a Famicom family system. Oh my god. Let's ignore that happen. There you go. We still have a heart. We didn't die. Yeah, when I used to play, like, really old school NES, Famicom, family system, whatever games, none of them had tutorials. None. It's just... It was nice, right? You'd start playing the game and you'd mess around with it. You'd push the buttons and be like, oh, this button jumps. Oh, there's just stairs. There's stuff there. Maybe if I press a different button. Oh, look, it climbs if I press up. Because I want to go up. Right? But nowadays, the moment the game starts, it's like, here's like 20 minutes of tutorials. Press jump to jump. Press left to move left. I don't know. It seems kind of silly, right? Every time I get stuff like that, it does make me giggle a little bit. Because it's like, really? Really? You need this much? This amount of tutorial to play a game? What's wrong with pressing buttons? But I see that in, like, for example, my cousin, she tests my games, and unless I tell her, like, oh, this key does something, she has a hard time just pressing the buttons and going, oh, this button does something. Yeah. It's not just her, it's like pretty much everybody is like this these days. The young crowd, at least. Right. So then here, you already start having like the, do I go up or do I go down? And it's like, if you come down here, it's like, oh, there's a thing there. There's a shop. There's a bomb here. and there's some stuff there. Maybe I can use the bomb to get through. Right? So you start thinking more about the bomb. I'm leaving the breadcrumbs. Right? Leaving the breadcrumbs on these early levels to try and show where to go, right? It's a really nice song. It's a shame I'm gonna get so sick of it. Because of all the play testing with it. And that's it. That's the whole game so far. And it's turning out to be fun. I'm really enjoying this. The best part about this project is I kind of forgot I was doing this for a video series, right? Because I was supposed to be done with this already. I was supposed to just like put a quick game together and just let people experiment with it, like see that see you can do cool games with just a couple of concepts. But I've been having so much fun working on this game that I'm like, I don't want to just make this into a small game. I want to make this into like an actual proper full sized game. So I'm having a lot of fun working on these. So this is like the slime tower. Right. All right. Anyways, that was it. I got nothing else to show you. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have more levels, more cool stuff to show you. Until then, if you like the video, please leave a like, consider subscribing, all that jazz. Leave me a comment, make me happy. Anyways, catch you guys next time. Peace out.